Hello, today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a backflip. All you're going to need is a trampoline. Also, at any point you're going to need to stay calm because chances are you are going to get scared midair and hurt yourself. To start, just try bouncing on your back and landing on your feet. Once you're comfortable, do the same thing but roll sideways or backwards midair. Once you think you're ready, try flipping over your shoulder and landing on your knees. It's okay if you have to use your hands to save yourself. Slowly straighten yourself out and flip more and more over your head. After a little bit, you should be doing a backflip and landing on your knees. Also, as you go, try not to use your hands as much. Let's see that one more time, but this time in slow-mo. Now I'm going through these pretty quickly because, I'm the backflip master, but for you, you should be trying these more than once until you think that you've completely mastered it and are ready to move on. Once you think you're ready, get an ambulance on standby and try a backflip. Some tips are to swing your arms backwards, tilt your neck back, bring your hands to your knees, and tuck your knees to your chest. Now you've done a backflip. Good job. Now it's time to celebrate. This is how I like to celebrate. I play with my cat. If you're happy and you know it, say meow. If you're happy and you know it, say meow. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, say meow. So that how-to's a little too short, so I'm going to do a bonus how-to. We're going to be making some origami. All you're going to need is a pencil, a piece of paper, and a desk or flat surface of some kind. Step 1 is fold the paper in half.
You're going to want to line up the edges as perfectly as possible. Alright, now we've got that. Next step, we're going to fold the corners into the middle line. Where you see the crease, that's where we're folding the edges into. Next, we're going to fold this end over until we see the original folds on the other side. So we're going to fold this part, I'm not sure if you can see, that part back over the lines. Try to line it up as perfect as possible. Should look something like this. So you have a crease right there on those lines. And now that you have this fold right here, you can unfold these, and then you're going to want to fold this crease, this piece of paper, back and forth on itself multiple times. Now once you've done it a couple times, it should be pretty flexible on both sides. Now you're just going to take your two hands and pry it, and it should make a clean cut. See, now it's origami because I didn't use scissors. I used my hands. You should have something that looks like this. It's called a 1x2 because you can see there's one square there, one square there. Now once you have this, you want to fold this in half. Now that you have it in half, should be something like this. You want to fold the other sides into that half, if that makes sense. The line through the middle is where you want to fold them into. Now it should be something like this. Okay, I'm running a little low on storage, so this might be a little sped up. You're going to want to take this and fold it in half. Again, line it up as close to the edges as you can. Now you're going to want to take the two edges and fold it into the middle line. Now, take the end of this right here and take it to this side that you just folded. And do the same for the other side. So there should be one square here, one square here. Take the end of this square and fold it up to there. Do I have storage? Yes, I do. Okay. Now take these ends. You should see lots of little squares here. That's good. You want to take these ends and fold it to the closest little line that it's near. And same on the other side. Now your thing should be full of little squares. Now that you have all these little squares, you're going to want to take your pencil and draw a line from one corner of a square to the top corner of the other square. It should be one square, two square. So draw from here to there. So now you've done one square. It should be at the middle here and then up to the other square's corner, if that makes sense. Same here. From this corner to there. And then from this corner, since you can still go, draw from here up to there, and then from there up to there. There, something like that. Now you should have a bunch of little X's. Now you're going to want to fold all of these little lines along all of them. So now I've folded along that line. Okay, I now know I sound like Alvin the Chipmunk. So now that you have folded all of these, they should all be folded so you can bend every single one. You're going to want to take the two ends and fold them in. Something like this. And you want to see which one is bigger. And then put the smaller one inside of the larger one. And then sort of just slide it. Basically now, take all of these little lines and just fold it on it. So you make sort of like an octagon. I don't even know what shape that is. I'm just going to call it an octagon. Now you should see little like triangles and you can fold these in. So you want to fold them in and then crease it. Fold it in, crease it. Okay, so you should have something like this. It sort of looks like something from Star Wars, one of the little fighter jet things, whatever. And now you want to fold these all in at once. So it should be making little 3D triangles. So now you've got it like this and just sort of smush it. Now you have something like this, hopefully. Now you have an infinite roller.